Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about social media. It's completely undeniable that we are an avid user of social media. Social media is in our blood, is in our veins. It's a high time to discuss about social media. Uh, so um, uh, Before we start, let me tell you that we will categorize this topic into few parts. In the first, we will discuss that what is social media, layman sort of understanding about social media. Then we will discuss about some of its key advantages. Then we will discuss about some of its disadvantages. We would further discuss about what are the ways to make it more resilient, and at last we would conclude. So without wasting our time, let's start. But before we start, let me tell you, I am going to shoot this entire video in a one go. I don't have much uh, appropriate skills of editing, so going to shoot it in a single go. And if I would commit any mistake, just correct it. So let's start. So let's understand about what is this social media. So social media refers to a means of virtual connection. There are many social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, Snapchat, and many more. So they are making us virtual connect with our friends. Social media is connecting us with each other, with in this decade, the social media is at a new height. Social media, everyone is using social media, and it's a very handy, it's a much reliable, it's much efficient, much affordable also, and its reach is much accessible. So that's a layman sort of understanding about this social media. Now let's talk about the main part, its advantages of social media. The first and the obvious advantage of this social media is decentralization of, or I would say, a democratization of information. Look, information is spreading at a very fast pace. There is an explosion of information. There are many sources of information, and information is floating everywhere on social media. Mm, if you open WhatsApp, you would get information. In Instagram, you would get information. So there is a complete democratization of information. You can get access to a plethora of information. So that's the main advantage of the social media, and it's a very fast. In the news channel, you would get information with a little bit of delay, but in social media, you get instant news, instant post, instant photos, instant videos. So it's a very fast, and uh, uh, I won't say it's a reliable. That's your responsibility, to double check that information. But yes, as far as information is concerned, it's a very fast, and its uh, outreach is much more. So yeah, that's I would say first advantage of the social media. The second one is cheap and easy. Social media is much cheaper. You just need a cell phone or electronic device, use internet, and you can get access to the social media. So it's a very cheap and easy. At the same time, it is also opening new opportunities, new avenues of opportunities. Like recently, we have seen many influencers emerge from social media. uh, there are different types of influencers, as you already know, that there are financial influencer, educational influencer, travel and food bloggers. So they are why, and they are earning a lot of rupees. They are earning in millions. Some are becoming billionaire also. How Because this is a very cheap and easy. You just need a good quality camera, your content, and you just need to post it on a social media, and um, that would automatically reach to appropriate users. So I would say, yeah, this content creation is much easy. It's authentic, it's competitive, effective, and fresh online content you can easily make on social media. So yeah, that's the second advantage of this social media. The third one would be closing the distance. With this social media, everyone is connected. You can uh, reach far-flung areas much easily with the social media, and everything is in a much connected way. And its outreach, its penetration of internet is everywhere throughout in India. So yeah, that's also a big advantage of the social media, and it's helping influencers also, to reach that targeted population. So yeah, that's also the third advantage of the social media. And the fourth one would be social media is somewhere amplifying our voice. We all have this uh, some sort of right to information. We have this uh, uh, right to speech, so with the social media we can easily amplify our voice if we see something wrongful doing is happening, if something uh, dishonest kind, or I would say some people are deceiving or doing unsocial kind of work, doing anti-social kind of things, anti-nation kind of activities. So with this social media, yes, we can easily target those people. We can easily amplify our voice if we see there is an infringement to our right. With the social media, yes, we can amplify our voice. Just recently that Kolkata rape and murder case happened, so people amplified their voice, they protested, and this and in entire social media they amplified their voice. So that's the biggest advantage of this social media. So yes, these are few, I would say, advantages, and I would say big advantages of the social media. So let's talk about some of uh, disadvantages of social media. Look, technology comes with advantages and disadvantages. These two things are byproduct of technology. So we can't say that talking about disadvantages is about talking looking it with a pessimistic view. So we can't say that. So let's talk about these disadvantages. The first one would be hate speech and information. Look, this is the one of the biggest disadvantage of the social media. People are spreading wrong information, spreading hate speeches, unreliable information, spreading false myths on social media. And hate speeches are now common on social media because we don't have any instrument to check whether this information is wrong or this information is right. There is no kind of a check and balance on social media. So hate speeches are propagating on social media, and mob lynching, this is a byproduct of hate speeches and the wrong information. So yes, these kind of things are happening. Hate speeches, rumors are spreading at a very fast pace on social media. Mm, so this one is the biggest disadvantage of the social media. The second disadvantage is online trolling. This online trolling is happening at a very fast pace. People are getting trolled, they get into depression, some are committing taking extreme steps with uh, with this trolling. So this trolling army is much heavy on social media. They don't uh, leave or forget any chance of this doing this online trolling. So yes, this trolling is happening at social media, and it need to be curtailed. So yes, that's the I would say second disadvantage of social media. The third disadvantage is creating biases. This social media is creating biases in our mind, in our psychology, and it is dividing our heart and mind. Just an example that if you are inclined to a one political party, and if you follow the page of that political party, so social media is designed in such a way that its algorithm easily understand that you are influenced by this political party, you have biased for this party, and they will continuously show you the content of that one particular party. So it is cementing our bias. We have to be neutral, but the social media is somewhere making us biased, and somewhere we start working in a partisan manner. So yes, social media is creating biases in our mind, and this is happening because of its algorithm. So yes, that's also a disadvantage of social media. And the fourth disadvantage would be social media is killing our important time. Time is very crucial, and nothing comes for free. If something is free, then product is you. So yes, this is the case with social media. People think that this scrolling Instagram, scrolling reels, scrolling shorts is free. So it's not a free, it's killing your time, it's using your time, and time is money, time is everything. So it's not a free, we have to understand it quick, and it's not a free, and we have to understand the value of our crucial time, and we have to devote our crucial time in skill building, in enriching our knowledge bank, and we have to upgrade ourselves, upgrade our personality. So time is very essential. Don't kill your time with in this social media. So yes, this is the fourth disadvantage. And a fifth disadvantage would be, and it's a very pertinent disadvantage, you will all relate with it, that social media is isolating us from the reality. We all are using social media, and somewhere we are getting less social in the real world. Why I'm saying so? Because if you have to use the social media, then you have to sit alone, to use your mobile phone to uh, make connect, that virtual connect, uh, to upload your photos, videos. So somewhere we are getting less social with this social media. In social media we are showing brighter side of our picture, but in reality we are much much different. And some people easily believe on social media. uh, some people judge someone in social media much easily, but in real life people are much much different. So social media is making us less social, and we are living somewhere real life, and we are getting disconnected from the real life. So that's a very pertinent point. I would say that we have to be much active in our real life, then, and we do not have to rely on that social media life. Look, it's a platform, and we have to use it in for our moderation purpose, or just for our um, just for our leisure. Don't take it much seriously. Whatever we are seeing on social media is not the reality. So yes, that's uh, we have much discussed about this disadvantages. And one point, I don't know whether I should count it in advantage or in a disadvantage, but I have to discuss one more point, that social dilemma. So social media is designed in a such a way that its algorithm understand that what type of content we want to watch, and it shows the same. It reads our psychology. If you open your first page of your YouTube, your Instagram, you would see the content is there as per your psychology, as per your choice. It it easily identify our psychology, that which content is uh, interesting me or you, and it shows the same content on the first page. So it knows our preferences, our choices, and uh, our need. So yes, I would count it. I will not count it is in a positive or in a negative way. Suppose why I am saying so, because if you are interested in study, then you will see a study related information related content. And if you are interested in cars, if you are interested in materialistic life, if you are interested in a spiritual life, you will get the same content on social media. So it's your choice. Your choice is at uh, your choice is paramount, and your choice holds utmost importance. So improve your choice, and you will get the same content on social media. If your choice is good, you will get a good, useful, worthy, and appropriate content. If your choice is wrong, you will get a bad, disappointing, dejected, rejected kind of content on social media. So yes, that's my point about the social dilemma. Now let's talk about the ways forward to make it more reliable. How we can make the social media more reliable. The first one is AI. With this advent of this AI, artificial intelligence, it's much more easy to identify which is doctored video, deepfake, image morphing. You can easily identify that kind of content. So AI could be a better tool to improve this social media, to improve its authenticity, its reliability, and its overall design. So it will improve that. If we use it, AI is a different topic, and it has its own positives and negatives. But as far as positives is concerned, we can make social media much more robust with this use of this AI. And the second point would be, how to make it more resilient by fighting misinformation with information. We have to identify the information and fight with the disinformation. We should uh, uh, kind of regulate the social media and disseminate proper authenticated kind of information content on social media. Then automatically we can dispel that misinformation. That's the second point. The third point would be public awareness. you know Digital literacy in our country is much low. We have to make people more literate, as far as this digital world is concerned. People overall literacy, educational literacy is much higher, but this digital literacy, financial literacy, these are very low in our country. So we have to make people aware, knowledgeable, informed, and uh, kind of understandable. We have to make that kind of people by improving this digital literacy. That's the third point. Fourth would be, legal measures. Government is proposing different types of bills and passed many bills in the parliament in order to improve the reliability, efficiency, effectivity, and usability of the social media by bringing bills like new broadcasting bill 2024, digital media act. There are many tools, legal tools to improve the social media. So these are some of the ways to improve this social media. So at last, let's talk about concluding part of the social media. Look, social media is a future, and disadvantages are its byproduct. If we put social media on a beam scale, we will see that its advantages are far much higher than the disadvantages. Obviously, everything comes with the disadvantages, so it's our priority to mitigate those disadvantages in order to leverage its advantages. So I won't say that social media is wrong, it's a part and parcel of our life. So we have to use it effectively, we have to literate people, we have to make people aware that how to use it, uh, use it perfectly, how to handle it effectively, and how to make it worthwhile. So yes, uh, with this I'm going to wrap up this entire session, and at last I would like to share a very uh, uh, wise thought, that we should not let this technology to master us. So with the social media, we don't have to uh, make it our remote. We have to use it uh, much deliberately and effectively in order to um, enrich, uh, and to uh, in order to make it more reliable. So remote should be in our hand. Don't give it to social media. So yes, thank you for listening. Have a good day.